Good morning, class 6. How are you? Okay, all are fine, is it? And you may surprise, you might thinking, where the David sir has gone, is it? Okay, yes, students, I come in a field where the paddies are growing, from where we get rice. You can see just behind me there is one pond, and also this side you can see some rice paddies are there. Okay, and from where we get rice. Okay, students, so anyway, you are seeing me after a long time, and students, we will start our final syllabus. Okay, final syllabus we will start, and that is chapter 4, and the lesson name is the right attitude. Okay, the lesson name is right attitude. Okay, students, so before I start my class, I would like to inform you that on Monday 19th October 2020 we will have a value education oral test. Okay, so prepare yourself, whatever the lesson that we have complete in last syllabus, so you prepare, and on Monday I will send you the question, and you have to answer me and send that answer to my personal WhatsApp number. Okay, students, so okay, so I hope you will enjoy this class, and let's start without wasting your time. Okay, students. Okay, here is the one. Hensley said, adopting the right attitude can convert a negative stress into a positive one. This is a great statement that the Hensley has said. Okay, so this one we have to keep it in our mind, the right attitude. Okay, students, so let's start. This is the one story, and this is the story about the Moin. Okay, and Moin is the one boy name is, and he's a very good boy, and he always used to walk near the beach. Okay, students, he used to walk near the beach. He used to go for the morning walk in the beach. Okay, so early in the morning, when the before the sunrise. Okay, sunrise, and when he go there, and he remove his slipper and all the things, and he walk with the what is called, that is uh, barefoot. Okay, so he walk on barefoot. Barefoot means without using any slipper or shoes, sandal, whatever. Okay, so that means without using any other things. Okay, student, so he go there, and as usual he go there and he walk around the beach, and okay, and there is a sea sometime that the sea water, no, that it comes, so you might have seen in the ocean, in the sea, isn't it? The water sometimes is come to the shore, again it's go back, isn't it? So like that, so he used to go every day there. Okay, students, so one day what happened, he was enjoying his morning walk, and that time that the water sometimes is come to the shore, and that what is shore. Okay, and when it's go back, then he leave behind that behind some fish behind that shore. Okay, so what happened, and when he saw that the many that fish from the water, that uh, the water, they push them to the shore, and when the water goes back to the sea, then some fish remain there. Okay, so what he did, he started, when he saw, and he started to pick the fish and put back into the sea. Okay, so that's the way he was doing, and he was continually he did that one. Okay, so finally what happened, when some people saw him, because the other people also used to come there for the morning walk. Okay, when they saw him that he is doing that, and they come and said to him, hey, what are you doing? It is not possible. Whatever you are doing, it is a vain, it is a wasting of time. Okay, it is not a this is the foolish things to do, because there are a lot of fish. You cannot put all the fish back into the river, and when you go to them, they may die before you reach them. So it is useless for doing what you are doing, useless to do what you are doing. Okay, so like that they were saying to him, but he was not listening what they are doing. He was continually doing his work. Okay, so finally they come very close and they start, hey man, what are you doing? What are you doing this all? Huh? This is the nonsense thing that you are doing. Is it possible to take all the fish back to the sea? It is possible. No, it is impossible. Don't do that. You are wasting your time. You are wasting your energy. You are wasting all blah 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 many things. Okay, so but he was still continually doing that same thing. Okay, students. Then finally, one man, he come and said, hey man, what are you doing? No, he come and finally he answered. Moin answered to him. Okay, what he said, I am doing my part. I am doing my part. Let what will happen, let it be to be happened. I don't bother, but I will do my part. I will do my part. And finally, they just left him. Okay, and he picked one piece with his hand and said, I am doing my part, difference to them. And he said, my hard work may not make much difference to them, but my hard work just made a difference to her, to you and me. These are hundreds of insignificant fish. To each one of them it is full life. Okay, so this was the reply of that boy. Okay, that moin. That means when we do something small things, at the present time it may doesn't doesn't bring any differences. Okay, for example, right now I am teaching you. It may not bring a great differences in you, isn't it? But the time will come. When the time will come, then it will become like a flower. Do you know flower? Isn't it? When the plant is very small, okay, that time it won't look so attractive, isn't it? But once the time comes, the time of the flower or fruits, and when it's bloom, it's looking so nice. So students, we have to keep in mind, what we learn from this story is that whatever we do right now, it may don't bring any changes in the society, or it may not bring any changes in our life, but still we have to do our part. Your work is to study, my work to teach you, isn't it? If I say, oh, this boy is not good, he is no more good for study. If I leave you like that, will you learn? No, you will never learn. Okay, if you also think, oh, sir is doing so hard, but still that all the things is not coming in my mind, so I will hereafter I will not study. Do you think you will learn? No. You have to do your part, I have to do my part, and the present we may not see the result, but there is the future, and the future it will bring a great reward. Do you understand? It will bring great rewards. Okay, students? So here moin is, for the people it is foolish things to do. For the people in the side of their eye, he is doing the foolish things. But he understands in the hundreds of the fish, that 100 is out of that 100, if some fish get life, that is the difference. That is the differences with for that fish than the rest of the dead fish. Because this fish is getting a new life. Is it? This fish is getting new life. May other fish is dying. He could also die, isn't it? But he get the new life. That means it's a great change for his life. Great differences for his life. He is supposed to die, but he is alive. Okay, students? the same way you have to keep it in your mind. Whatever we do right now, whether good or bad, whether you study hard or study less, okay, all the things will come out in a one day according to your hard. If you do hard work, then you will achieve great things. If you do the less, then you will achieve less things. Simple, is it? So students, you have to keep it this mind. The lesson wants to teach us that is, okay, that we need to do something visible big to make a difference. Okay, we don't have to do the big things to make a difference. We have to do the small things. For example, in the classroom, if you are taking a small piece of the paper like this, okay, small piece of paper, you are thinking, oh, this is very small, if I throw what? So what will happen? The same way, if other students also think, and everyone, if they throw that the paper, piece of the paper, bite of the paper on the classroom, then what will happen? The class become dirty, is it? But if everyone think, no, it's not good, I should not throw that sharpener wastage into the classroom, I have to throw into the dustbin, or everybody if think that I have to put that all the wastage into the dustbin, whether it is a small chocolate wrapper, is it? It can be, or maybe the small bites of the paper, I should not throw this one, I have to throw this one into the dustbin, then what will happen? It will bring a great difference in the classroom. When someone's come from the outside and when they see your class, oh, class 6 are very good students, see how clean their room are. See the difference, isn't it? The small thing can make a great difference. Okay, student? So if all of you think, because that the paper is the very small, is it? Paper is the very small. If you think, yeah, I have to do, maybe it is a small, but I have to do my work. If everybody do the same, then your whole class become a top, cleanest room in the school. If the whole school students, all the students do the same, they follow the same principle, that the school will become cleanest students in the, maybe in the block or in the area, in the district, or may even the top in the nation. Okay, so small things can bring the great change. Okay, or small things that we do might seem useless to us and others, but to some it might mean the world. Okay, student, that the small effort, small work can change the whole nation. Okay, you have heard about the Mother Teresa, isn't it? So Mother Teresa, she did not serve throughout the world. She served only in the one small city, that the big city of Kolkata, but that is in a small place that is called Tangra, isn't it? I have been there. Okay, so I know. So she worked there among the few people. She worked for the leprosy people, she worked for the poor people, she worked for the girls, she worked for the needy people, okay, sick people, but it brought the great changes in the world. Small effort, but the great changes. Okay, students, the same way we have to do our smallest effort. We have to do. Might looks like a very small, but wait, there is a great changes. Okay, students, so these are the things that we learn from this story. Now, students, I would like to encourage you, don't be discouraged what the people are saying, what the work right now you are doing, what the people are thinking. Don't bother for that one, but continue your work, and finally you will get your destination and you will be rewarded with a great reward. Okay, student, so keep it this mind. Okay, I hope you enjoy my class, and if any comments, below the comment box, comment it. Okay, and any advice if you have, you can write it. Okay, so that I can improve in the coming videos, in the coming classes. Okay, students, so before I close. There are some question answer. You have to write the answer, okay, and maybe in your books, and you have to send it into my personal WhatsApp number. Okay, students. Okay, so once more, I'd like to remind you, don't forget on 19th October 2020 on Monday we will have the value education oral test. Okay, students. Okay, bye bye. Have a nice day. Stay home. Stay safe. Okay, bye bye.